What's wrong with this picture? Oh yes, I need to be winning. Abracadabra. That's better.
Jesus
King Warren
Christ.
just used the garden to annihilate the entire Coke Job Sky City.
I mean, you could have just removed it from reality.
Did you completely lose your marbles during that upload to the God computer? You just blew up an entire city full of people.
Technically, I simply swapped in a portion of parallel reality wherein the Coke Job Stratoplex accidentally has a nuclear meltdown. So you see, according to causality, the explosion was always going to happen in its own timeline. I'm not liable for any loss of life or property. It's just a matter of risk management, see? Walker should have taken out city owners' insurance.
But you made the risk of meltdown 99.999%. You weighted the dice in your favor, ensuring the destruction of your rival neo-feudal family.
Oh, come on, Sibs. Now you're just nitpicking with technicalities. Besides, this wouldn't be the first time the powerful put their hand on the scale in their favor. You do it all the time, by giving defective evolutionary losers in the ghetto a chance to lead a healthy, productive life.
Genocide is not the same as charity, you fucking lunatic!
The Egalite Cooperative works to better the lives of all. You just destroyed thousands, maybe millions of lives to increase your own power.
Settle down, darling. You're overreacting now. Have you already forgotten that the Coke Jobs conducted a military strike against the Fulcrum and took the G8 hostage? That psycho General Walker declared war. It is the Coke Jobs military-industrial complex that was destroyed, after all. As I said, the Clinton-Bush dynasty under my leadership is the only thing that can bring stability and prosperity to the world. We are exceptional. We do not negotiate with terrorists like Walker.
You're insane! You've just destroyed the entire city-state of a major neo-feudal power. This could destabilize relations across the entire solar system. You might have just started World War IV.
And just as the Americans and Russians had mutually assured destruction during the Cold War, the Warren Doctrine will do them one better. Unilaterally assured destruction. Any attempt to countermand my agenda or subvert my authority will be met with immediate and total oblivion. It will be a new, peaceful, golden age. I'm sorry, the truth is a cruel mistress, but you know I am right. Power is all there is. Those with the gold make the rules, and Clinton Bush has a monopoly position on the gold.
You forgetting one thing, bitch. All that glitters ain't always gold.
Ah, the low city's trash speaks. Gertzel must have truly lost his mind to put the key to the kingdom in a worthless tin can like you. Really, Sybil, all the low city franken freaks and junkbots can ever amount to is nothing. Welfare queens at best, suckling at the high city teat for an energy handout or free housing.
Shut the fuck up, you neoliberal Moss Bros Dr. Manhattan knockoff.
And the majority? Murderers, rapists, drug dealers, like this metal thug here. All you do by trying to help them is prolong their pointless, miserable lives of squalor.
That's a whole zip freighter full of fucking bullshit. My maker, Doc Gertzel, he master planned your blingy sky cribs, your chrome warriors, even your god cannon here. And when you got what you wanted, you dumped the mega genius in a landfill, called him a conspiracy nut, a terrorist.
I mean, he was kind of a dick anyway.
You ain't about shit, bitch. You just a scrub, jacking the swagger of giants. Use the Steve Jobs, leeching screen time and dollars off the techno genius of Wozniak. Use a Kanye West, an Illuminati phony, getting rich and shitting all over the legacy of social conscious hip-hop like Public Enemy. You take people who make a difference, flack 'em over, and make a buck. Ha! Dog, you know what the funniest shizzle is? I used to thought getting the glitz and the bling and ices in my dope crystal sky crib and a fly-ass pop star diva bay was the life. $6 billion baller. Ha ha. Now I see what this Hightown phony shit is about. Flack that shit. That was all flacking wishy-washy bullshit imagination dream shit. My pops was a flacking deadbeat. He was an asshole drug dealer with screws loose, narcissistic tendencies, all kind of other problems. But he was real. Realer than any of this fake-ass, shiny royal, discarbonated, soulless garbage.
Nice speech for a defective product, prototype J13916. What are you going to do about it, boy?
I'ma do what he would've done. Get ready, yo, 'cause shit's about to get real.
I'm concerned, but okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, my eyes.
My mind is thirsty.
Oh.
How is it possible?
Princess, Carl, you guys better bail. I don't know how long my Optimus Prime mode can hold back motherfucking Megatron here.
No, we're not leaving you, Proto.
This isn't a fucking anime! Fucking run!
Go on, Carl. Go get your beeps back. Live free or die hard. You flacking po.
God damn it, you little punk. Thank you, kid.
You should be leaving now!
Coming back for you, Proto. Maybe not in this time or this reality, but a princess always repays her debts.
Oh, and Carl,
Yeah?
you owe me a cigarette, bitch.
Enough! I am the master of the universe. I win. I always win.
He-Man. Oh god, he's T-posing! Oh god, they're both T-posing! Oh shit. Okay, he T-posed too hard. We should probably leave. Well, rip Protege, I guess. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I don't know. The elevator just locked up all of a sudden.
No, nothing's happening. The interface is malfunctioning.
Well, I have a very bad feeling about this. We
Why
should have
are we
taken
on
the
this
stairs.
floor?
I've got no idea. It's like the control's been overridden.
Oh god. Hi guys, how's it going? Sorry, let me get the watch out of the way.
Princess Sybil?
Help us! The Coke Jobs have taken over the Fulcrum.
Princess Sybil, you were charged with treason for conspiring against King Warren Clinton Bush, CEO of the Clinton Bush corporate state, and against the Neofeudal Council.
This is insanity.
You're also charged with war crimes in violation of the Geneva Convention. These include the use of nuclear weapons against civilian populations, and unwarranted slaughter of millions and the destruction of the Coke Job Stratoplex, and resulting collateral damage.
Thanks, Dad.
The destruction of the Coke Jobs Sky City was orchestrated by King Warren using the reality shaping device. He openly admitted it.
He has made an official statement to investigators naming you as the suspect. There is a preponderance of the evidence, including emails and security footage.
My father has the Garden of Forking Paths. He can manufacture all the evidence he wants with a mere thought.
Please come with us, Princess.
She's not going anywhere with you.
That's really not going to work. Yep, there we go. Carl gets fucking bodied for
Your
the
ammunition
15th
is
time.
ineffective against our universal reconstructors.
Thanks for the heads
Carl,
up.
it's no use. We can't win this battle.
Come with us now.
Well, guess we're just submitting to authority.
It's for you.
This is Carbon.
It seems that defective of yours disrupted my synaptic connection with the garden shortly before I tore him apart atom from atom.
Serves you right, you inhuman slime. Without your quantum magic wand, your all-powerful Wizard of Oz image turns out to be a shriveled little man behind the curtain. Once the rest of the Neofeudal Roundtable senses your weakness, they'll erase your digital existence like a private email server full of dirty laundry. You're finished.
Ah.
Strong words for a failed detective, a failed husband, your poor wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
What
that.
are you talking about? You don't know shit about me.
Oh, but I do, Carl. I own the police, the FBI, the CIA, remember? Got your case file here. You've led quite an interesting life, Carl Carbon. One wife, one dependent, divorced.
Don't you talk about my family, you son of a bitch!
I mean, no one else has.
Are you going to arrest me? Punch me in the face? You're right, though. I won't talk about it. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
This way.
Like, I appreciate that this is part of Carl's backstory, like he's got a divorced wife and kid. We've barely had any inference to them or any kind of physical... Oh, they're there. Hi! Oh shit, it's the wife and the kid. Sup? Can we zoom in, please? Oh, Johnny and Jewel. I didn't even know their fucking names until now. Here, kid, have some blood. Oh, alright, fine. That's my son, John... Oh my god! Oh my god! What is wrong with your face? Did you get hit? Did you get hit with a snow shovel or something? You weren't dropped as a child, you were fucking bounced. Someone bank shot you into a fucking basketball hoop. I mean, clearly the looks didn't come from her side of the family. Carl, what the fuck? How inbred are you? Oh god, alright, well, stab them, I guess. Oh, damn it, alright, fine.
Johnny! Hey, Johnny! It's Daddy!
He doesn't appear to hear you. I wonder why. Oh god, why can't he hear me?
Jewel! Hello? Jewel, it's Carl!
It doesn't appear to hear me either. Why can't you hear me? Shit!
Hey!
Oh, okay, there's
Jewel!
a thing.
Johnny, hey! It's Carl! It's Daddy!
Daddy.
What's happening, Mommy? It's cold in here, and I'm scared. I want to go home.
I'm not sure, baby. The policeman just said he had a few questions. I don't understand.
I want to go home.
I'm sorry, baby. It'll be all right. We'll get out of here soon. Don't you worry.
Jewel, it's me! I'm right here! I'm gonna get you guys out of here, don't worry. Why can't they hear me? What have you done to them, you piece of shit?
The room's soundproof, you dense prick.
I haven't done anything, yet. This cell is probably an improvement to their prior living conditions, actually.
Let them go! I'll kill you! I swear to Jobs, I'll...
Oh, settle down, Carl. We're in High City now. No more barbarism. Let's have a civilized talk. Tell me, Carl, did you start cheating on your wife before or after you started shooting up the narcotics you were confiscating for the DEA?
Shut up! That's a lie! I never...
Your email and text message history say different. I've got a family picture here. Neo Waikiki. My, such a beautiful wife and a cute kid.
Oh, that last one's debatable.
How did you get that picture?
To my superhero hubby, love, Jewel. Wow, Carl, you were a lucky man. Too bad you had to screw it all up.
It wasn't my fault.
You shot that innocent robot, Vatron Martin. Started a media fiasco.
Ah!
I was under direct orders to shoot. I was framed, crucified.
But you pulled the trigger. You screwed up. Own up, Carl. Vatron Martin. Say his name.
This is grotesque.
I screwed up.
You were fired from CPD. Now Jewel and Johnny are living in Dickinson's slum, barely getting by on food stamps. No health care for Johnny's multiple sclerosis.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I tried. I gave them all the savings, the pension. We sold our little one bedroom. I moved into a leaking flat in the slum. She wouldn't even talk to me. Got a job at Senior Services, but that was barely enough to live on soyman noodles. I gave them everything.
Wasn't enough though, was it, Carl? You just couldn't make it as a provider. You're a failure as a husband, as a father, defective, an error. As failed as that rusty old arm of yours. Useless as this pitiful, half-baked egalite plot.
I screwed up. I screwed it all up. I'm so sorry.
I'll tell you what, Carl. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Help your family out. Give them the American dream. No, the Neofeudal dream. Your wife can live in High City, in the jeweled home of her choice. Johnny's illnesses can be wiped clean with nanomet tech. He can go to the best schools, be an architect, whatever he wants.
You can do that?
He is almost basically God at this point. Of fucking course he can.
Of course I can. That's how neo-feudalism works. As long as you help me remain in power.
What do you want from me?
I just need you to take their place in a cell. Simple as that. Just do your hard time in the slammer. I read you grew up Catholic. Just call it penance for your sins. Reconciliation.
That's all? And my family is taken care of?
Absolutely. That's the deal. After all you've put your family through, don't you owe it to them?
I'd be betraying Sybil, her revolution.
My daughter's liberal fantasies were doomed to failure from the start. She is in my custody now and cannot help you. If you attempt to speak to her, the deal is off.
Can I at least speak to my wife and son first?
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Right now, they have no idea what has transpired, and if they get wind of what has transpired here, they will have to be eliminated.
Okay, I need to think.
We don't have time, Carl. This has to happen now. As you said, my rivals will be coming for me. So, deal or no deal?
So I can see this having much more gravity if I had any more development with Carl and his family, which we haven't really had. We've had a couple of glimpses of a photograph, some, I think, real fucking vague inference that he was, like, responsible for something that got him kicked out of the police force that, like, was more in the press than anything else. And while I totally appreciate that in character it's definitely something he would consider, but as a player I'm sitting here going, okay, I either sacrifice the entire movement for the happiness of some NPCs I've never really had any kind of attachment to, or I stick with the movement and, I don't know, hopefully break them out at a later point. Like, I don't want to completely rip this game apart for the writing. And I know that it's like the first major project by this guy, and it's a one-man project, and you've got to respect that, but it's trying to cash in on things it has not invested in. And this is one of the most glaring, and that fucking Vatron Martin. Stop parading real-world, like, tragedies by flipping the words around like a fucking spoonerism. because then it kind of diminishes the original event. It's ghoulish. It's exactly as I said before. It feels like you're cashing in on someone else's tragedy. And yes, you may be doing it to raise awareness of the horrible thing that happened, but at the same time, it's kind of utilising someone else's suffering for your own objective gain, rather than establishing something in parallel, something similar and relatable that people could then kind of draw those lines between by themselves. But no, this game is about as subtle as a sledgehammer to the back of the skull, and so much of the socially kind of conscious stuff, the stuff that should get you outraged, comes off as just cheap pop culture references, and it's hard to deal with sometimes. But anyway, fuck your deal.
Never. You're a master manipulator and you're just using my family to move me like a chess piece on your board. Well, I won't be the pawn of a king anymore.
Carl, I'm disappointed. An idealistic hero wannabe to the bitter end. Fine. If you want to martyr yourself and your family for some imaginary greater good, so be it.
Oh well. Carl just gets fucking bodied.
It's over, Carl. At least Jewel and Johnny will have a chance. There's some solace in that. Irony is, I put dozens of slumbot kids and chimera junkies in prisons just like this one to meet an arrest quota, climbing the CPD ladder. I barely gave it a second thought, slapping the electrostatic cuffs on some minority species kid in a hoodie. Poetic justice is funny like that. I wonder if Dr. Gertzel spent the last of his Golem Project days chained up in a cell like this one. I suppose King Warren will keep me on ice down here indefinitely, an asset awaiting liquidation. Still, one piece of the jigsaw that doesn't add up. Why would Warren even bother keeping me around? If he has Sybil in custody, the Coke job's entire flying Pentagon a radioactive wreck. Unless I'm being saved as some sort of bargaining chip. To bargain with who? Hey, what was that?
Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Okay, the cameras are doing something interesting. Anyway, I think we're going to call it there for a session, just because I've got other shit to do today, and this game is kind of becoming more and more mentally taxing as time goes by. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Remember, return more Neofeud, where we don't trust anyone, because no one's ever looking out for our best interests. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.